Hi there! In this video, we will discuss the summary of the 33rd chapter of Noli Me Tangere by Dr. José Rizal, titled Free Thought. We will also study the important events, characters, settings, and lessons found in this chapter. Listen and watch carefully, as you will learn a lot from this historical work by Rizal. Let's begin. Elias secretly arrived at Ibarra's house to talk about Ibarra's enemies. He warned Ibarra to be careful because many were plotting against him, including the yellowish individual who had planned to kill him during the schoolhouse inauguration. Elias revealed that he had been watching the yellowish individual and discovered that he had offered his services to Nol Juan despite the low pay in exchange for sharing his knowledge. Although Ibarra regretted the death of the yellowish individual, believing he could have shared more, Elias explained that the man would likely have escaped justice anyway because of the flawed system in their town. Ibarra became interested in Elias's unique way of thinking, especially regarding faith. Elias admitted that he was losing his trust in God. In the end, Elias said goodbye, carrying with him his promise of loyalty to Ibarra. Now, let's move on to the important events in this chapter. Elias arrived at Ibarra's house to warn him about his enemies, including the yellowish individual's plan to kill him. Elias revealed that he had been watching the yellowish individual and learned about his intentions in working for Nol Juan despite the low pay. Ibarra regretted the yellowish individual's death, believing he could have shared more. But Elias explained that the man would likely have escaped punishment due to the flawed justice system. They discussed faith, and Elias admitted he was losing his trust in God. Elias said goodbye to Ibarra after expressing his promise of loyalty to him. Important characters. Ibarra, the main character who talked with Elias about the threats to his life and their thoughts on God and society. Elias, the one who warned and advised Ibarra about the dangers he faced and shared his views on God and justice. The yellowish individual, a worker who tried to kill Ibarra but died in the accident during the schoolhouse inauguration. Nol Juan, the construction manager who hired the yellowish individual despite the low pay because of the knowledge he brought. Let us now proceed to the setting of this chapter. The events in this chapter took place at Ibarra's house, where he and Elias had an important conversation. Here are some of the lessons, messages, or implications shown in this chapter. Being observant and having caring people like Elias is important to recognize potential dangers. Valuing such people is crucial for safety and success. This chapter shows the corruption in their society's justice system, where the rich or powerful can escape punishment even if they commit wrongdoing. The theme of faith is deeply explored in this chapter. Elias's doubt in God opens a discussion about how injustice and evil can affect a person's faith. The death of the yellowish individual shows that evil does not always succeed. Elias's loyalty to Ibarra highlights the value of having true friends and allies, especially during times of trial and danger. Trust and support from those around us are essential in facing life's challenges. And that concludes the 33rd chapter of Noli Me Tangere, titled Free Thought. What have you learned from this chapter? Share your answers in the comments. We also encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.